Hi, in this video, I'll be walking you through how to launch your own online academy today with Pledre. Pledre is an all-in-one platform for you to start and grow your online academy. To get started, you will need to visit pledre.com, Pledre.com. When you get there, you'll see something similar to this and you go to login. From logging in, you can choose to sign up or log into it. I already have an account, so I'm just going to log in. So after logging in, you see a list of academies that you've created under your account. But for this one, I'll be creating a new academy. You're going to click on create a new academy. Oh, what color do you want your academy to be? Let's say green, or brown, or red, or blue. You select the color, then click on next. What would you like to call the academy? I'll be calling this the mock academy, like the mock school, just for me to demo this product. Then you go next. What's the tagline of the academy? Bringing out the best students. Next. What is the URL you want, the default URL you want for your academy? Note, this can only contain letters. Once you've created your academy, you can connect this to your own custom domain and have something like demi.ng or marvel.ng or google.com linked to your own academy. But by default, we give you a subdomain, demi.pledre.school or marvel.pledre.school or mock.pledre.school for you to use. So I can just use mock.pledre.school. And once I'm done with that, click on next. How would you like to describe your school? A fully virtual academy. Then I click on create school. So for this one, I'll be using a school I've already created, which is the mock school. Let's go there. So you would click on the school you've created and it takes you to a URL automatically generated for you. In this case, mock.pledre.school. So now that I'm logged in as an admin to my school, to my academy, and mock.pledre.school. If you've created your own, you would see your own academy. There are three different types of users. There are the admins, there are the teachers, and there are the students. The admins are responsible for setting up the school, customizing, beautifying the school, adding courses, creating courses, assigning teachers, receiving payment, and the school administrative activities. The teachers are responsible for everything that goes on within a course, within a class that has been created, and their power is limited to that class that has been created. And the students can register to courses and pay for courses and enjoy live classes, your videos, your notes within the course. I'm currently logged in as an admin. This is my admin dashboard. But you can see here, I can create a new course, which we'll come back to. I can create programs. Programs are a combination of courses. If you want students to pay for one program, if your school is an IELTS school, for example, you can have an IELTS program. If your school is a software engineering school, you can have a front-end engineering program, back-end engineering program. You have different programs, and within a program, you combine different courses together. Categories are a fancy way for you to put courses under category, similar to program, except they are more aesthetic than functional. So with categories, you can just put different courses under different categories, and this makes it easy for your users or your students to search for a course based on the category. The assessment, another assessment, you can see the list of assessment that a student has taken across the school. You wouldn't be using this much because your assessment, you mostly be looking at the assessment from the courses itself. But from here, you can actually see the list of assessments that students have taken, the ones that have been graded, the ones that have not been graded. And you have your live schedule here, which is simply the live classes you've scheduled. So you can schedule live classes with Google Meet, Zoom, integrated live class. Your live class also comes with your school, so you can actually schedule a live class and enjoy it. You'll see more details on it later. Under the manage users, you can see all the students, you can see student by course, you can see the latest student, you can see all the teachers, basically administrative tasks on the users. Under payment, you can see the payment you've received by students, and you can track them. You can create coupon codes for students to use. This coupon code can be used to get discounts for marketing purposes, and you can configure your bank account details for remittance. Under the marketing and communication suite, you have an article, which is like a blog to avoid you having to pay for external services. You have a mini blog with basic features for you to write articles and put on your social media and publicize your courses within your school. You have a gallery for you to store images that can be reused across your school. You can send mails to students and track their read receipts, track who has opened it, who has received it. You can see the mail history here for tracking the mails. You can chat with students, and you have a community page for you to actually engage with your students within a community, for you to create a community within your academy, kind of like a forum. Then you have the customization where you can configure your school details, your home page layout. You can design new landing pages for your school, drag and drop interface. I'm not going to go into this for this, but you can configure new landing pages, create as many pages as possible, manage a full-blown website for your academy all on this platform. You can configure the sign-up field, set up a custom domain, write out your testimonials. So these are just the summary of some of the features that you have access to within Pledre. Going to the courses. So you come here and you can start a new course. Hi, what would you like to teach? I can call it how to create an academy. And then next, course description. How much do you want to charge for it? I'm just going to put 50. If you leave it empty, by default, the course is set as public. You can also change this later. But if you put a price, please automatically set the course as private. For public courses, anybody can join. For private courses, you have to approve people to the course. Then you can launch your course within your academy. After launching the course, you can see the course I just created here. You can make a lot of changes to the course. I would skip that for now to just open the course itself. And within the class, we can add modules and content. A module is a combination of different content types. It could be a video, an assessment, a quiz, a live class, while a content is just a topic, like a unit of a classroom. So you can come here and create a new content. Do you want it to be a file or video? So I'm just going to make the first one a file. Introduction. I'm not creating any module yet, so I'll leave it empty and I'll submit. So this is my first content, and from here I can record my camera, record my screen, upload audio, upload video, upload the file image, import from Creator Suite, add notes. A whole list of things you can do with Online Academy. For this, I'll just record my screen. Just record screen, start recording, select a tab. And this is the tab I was on before. Hello everybody, welcome to Pledre. You can start your own Online Academy on Pledre. I hope you really enjoyed this program we're doing together. Thank you and have a nice day. Then I can stop the recording. Come here. Stop. Then you wait for the recording to get uploaded. And once it is uploaded, you can see your video loading here. Now you can do the same thing for a video. You can upload a video. You can also import from a Creator Suite, which is a place where you can just upload a lot of videos at once and make them available for your academy. So my video is currently being processed. I'm just going to wait a bit. So as you can see, my video has been uploaded and I can play it now. And this is the tab I was on before. Hello everybody, welcome to Pledre. You can start your own Online Academy on Pledre. Hope you really enjoyed this program we are doing together. Thank you. Have a nice day. Okay, so that video I just recorded. I can upload another video or create another content, but this time I don't want to create from scratch because I'm a little bit lazy. So I'm just going to import from a template. And there are a lot of templates you can use to actually start your course with. More will be added over time. But let's assume I'm teaching IELTS and I like this IELTS template here. Can preview it. Okay, these are the topics. Interesting. Okay, I can just use it and automatically everything gets created for me within my academy, modules and content easily. So this is what I'm having to do manually, but I can still decide to edit it or do them manually. So within a content, I can edit it, I can lock it, make it a prerequisite, notify students on updates, enable discussion. There are a whole lot of things you can do within it. I won't go too deep into it. But then there is also something called the live class. So I can create a new content, make it a live class. So this is it. I can decide to put it to the listening module. Then I can schedule live classes. Schedule a live class. Introduction. Then I can make it in the Creator Live Class or Zoom. I can create a live class. So this is my Creator Live Class. When students come here, they would be able to join the live class immediately because it's an ongoing live class. You can just join the live class. Allow. And we don't need to use any other external system for us to actually have our classes. We are in already. So back to here. So I can see the list of teams, I can chat with students, I can send mails. I can use the Creator Suite to create content and record videos. I can view the list of students within my class and send them a message. pretty much everything that needs to be done. I can pretty much use this platform to manage my whole academy. You can import videos, upload files, create your videos with the creator suite, add discussions, chatting. You can also import applications which are like code ID, puzzles, games, to add some level of interactivity to your academy so that it's more fun. Let me show you an example of a school that has this form of puzzles and games already imbibed into the content structure. So this is an example of an academy that is well structured with the right games, puzzles, structured internally. I'm currently logged in as a student, and I'm going to be exploring this technical product management course. This academy is using a custom landing page that was designed on top of Pledre, but it's entirely built on top of Pledre. So I can just go to my courses here as a student. These are the courses I'm taking, so I click on it. And here I can see the intro video, right, which I've already attempted. The intro video comes with a note. So I can also become an affiliate. So that's something if I wanted to do. And I can go to the next one. I can see there's a quiz here for me to take. How long have you been a product manager? Just to fill in the details, where you currently work, what's the expectation from this course, just like that. I'll just skip this one and go to the next one. So this is like a puzzle. Let's test your knowledge before we go deep into the course. Don't worry if you get them wrong, just want the content. As you can see here, I can do some drag and drop here. And all these games were designed by the teacher of the class. And you have access to create as many games as possible and make them very dynamic and interesting. So when I'm done, I can submit my solution.
You scored 2 out of 10.
And say, oh, I scored 2 out of 10. I can do better next time and try again. So I can have quizzes that are graded and marked, and I can only take 1 or twice or 3 times. While I can also have games that I can play as many times as possible to keep the content more entertaining. You see a couple of games like that repeating itself over the period of the course. I'm looking for another one. There's a discussion. This is another example of one. This one is a little bit different. For this one, I have to drag in the correct response code to the correct position. So I know for client.
OG. So
it gives you a form of dynamic to actually create a very wonderful experience for your students. Back to the mock I just created now. So I can create a quiz. Let me create a quiz, new content, quiz. And within the quiz, I can decide to show results automatically to students, how long I want students to have access to them, how long I want the course to take, how many retries do I want students to have, maybe 4 retries. Is there a quiz deadline? And I can add questions. Like theory, multiple choice is a multiple choice question. What is this course name? So you can see the quiz auto saves. I put in the options, option 1, option 2, add in a new option. I can select this as the correct option depending on what I can put, and I can also add an explanation. I'm not going to deep into the individual features you're exposed to, but this product offers you the ability to actually create a unique experience for your students. I can also come and configure my course as an admin. Teachers will not have access to this, just admins. For example, you can set the course name, the description, the fee, the start date, the end date, course details, requirements, public status, and whatnot. You can see the affiliates, where you can enable affiliates so that students can actually become affiliate members of your academy. So with affiliate, a coupon code is generated for every student automatically that decides to be an affiliate, and you would have specified the discount you want to give them here and the commission. There are advanced settings. For example, how long do you want students to have access to course after approval? You want to unapproval students. Toggle course hidden status, make course coming soon, enable tiering. Tiering allows you to give students access to a particular part of a course based on the percentage that they've paid for the course. So you can create multiple tiers and give an assigned student to a particular tier, and they'll have limited access to a course. And you can delete course. And you can view the course template, where you can create a template for a course, and a whole host of other things. At the end of the day, the best way for you to really enjoy this or see the features for yourself is to actually go to pledre.com and create an account and start exploring all of its features. Back to our admin dashboard, we can see the other features are available here if you want to explore them, and you can play around with them when you get the opportunity to. So let's go to my school landing page. The school that was just created for me, the online academy, this is it. These are the courses I've created over a period of time. These are the programs I have. This is a community, like articles. You can customize this, change the color. Let's change the color a little bit. We'll go to customization. School details. select a color. If I want this color instead, okay. So when I reload this, that's going to be the color of my school. The buttons, the primary colors are going to be that. So I can play around with the colors as much as I want. But I'm just going to change it back to blue because I like that. So I can configure things like the bank account details, the homepage layouts, show all courses but not programs, set the landing page, build out a landing page for my school using drag and drop. So yes, I can pretty much manage my own school and my own academy from here. And when the students come, all they need to do is just to click on the course I just created. This is a course, and they can register for it from the course details page. They'll see the list of modules and content that exist under it. Let's go to the one I just created. And they'll see the list of modules and content under it, and they can sign up for it. Thank you.